In the right triangle PQR, the length of side PQ is 70, the measure of angle P is 90 degrees, and the measure of angle R is 38 degrees. Which of the following represents the length of side QR? So the first step you want to do is draw your triangle, because it's pretty easy to mislabel these parts without having some sort of like visual guide. So right triangle P is given as 90 degrees. Here's P. Angle R is given as 38 degrees. And PQ is 70. So now we want to set up our trig ratios. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse, cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent would be opposite over adjacent. So for this one, we're looking for QR. So we have our angle, our two sides. This would be opposite over hypotenuse, which is sine. So the sine of 38 degrees equals opposite 70 over hypotenuse x. And now all you have to do is solve for x to get QR. Multiply both sides by x, and then divide by sine of 38 degrees, and you get x equals 70 over sine of 38 degrees. So the answer is B. Now for our next problem, in the right triangle ABC, the length of side AC is 62, the measure of angle B is 90 degrees, and the measure of angle C is 38 degrees. Which of the following represents the length of side AB? So at this point, you can pause the video and work out yourselves. So the answer to this problem is B. So first things first, you draw your triangle. And it's given that B is 90 degrees, C is 35 degrees, and AC is 62. And we want to solve for AB. So what you might have done when you tried it yourself is you might have said, okay, so I have my angle, my two sides, and this is opposite over hypotenuse, so that's sine. And you look at your answer choices and none of the answer choices have sine. So this problem requires kind of an extra step. You want to solve for angle A and solve for it in terms of angle A, because angle A would be 55 degrees. And now if you set up your trig ratio, now it's going to be cosine because it's adjacent over hypotenuse. So the cosine of 55 degrees equals adjacent x over hypotenuse 62. And since we're solving for x, we multiply both sides by 62. And our answer is 62 cosine of 55 degrees. So the answer is B.